It's the great Kiwi dream.
A white picket fence with a beautiful home.
But in today's tough market,
This is champagne real estate.
Finding the perfect property to call home
We're starting to be desperate.
can feel out of reach.
Terrified is probably a good word for it.
Kia ora, New Zealand, I'm Jayne Kiely.
Your own personal shopper.
And I'm Paul Glover.
I'm your fairy godmother.
I got your ketchup and mustard. And with our expert guidance,
We'll turn those real estate dreams into reality.
Love it. Yes.
whether you're a first home buyer
I want to live in a hobbit hole.
or climbing the property ladder,
Right location, wrong street.
Vintage 70s just like us.
We're here to help you.
I think you've saved the day.
every step of the way.
I'm your wingman. I'll get you through.
Thank you.
This time on AA Insurance Location.
A family home for $1 million on Auckland's North Shore.
We're in Tāmaki Makaurau, Auckland.
I'm not going to lie, we're up against it.
Where our hopeful house hunters
There's always a deal to be had.
are feeling the pressure.
When I get really nervous, I do start to dry red.
We'll stop at nothing to find their perfect home.
She's saying, oh my God.
But can they learn to compromise to seal the deal on their dream?
You're starting to scare me.
We're kicking off the house hunt in Tāmaki Makaurau's North Shore, where the properties are picturesque, but the prices aren't always that pretty.
I'm tasked with a busy professional who knows exactly what she wants and what she doesn't want.
And I'm with a family desperate to find a nest so they can start making memories in their forever home.
But making memories on Auckland's lower North Shore comes at a hefty price tag. It's one of the toughest markets in the country, with the average three-bedroom home going for $1.5 million. Close to the city and with beautiful beaches, the North Shore is a winner with young families, where competition is fierce for that piece of the property pie. And securing their North Shore nest is proving a huge challenge for our lovebirds Adam and Jez, who met online 10 years ago in London.
First thought when you walked up to me was like, oh, thank God he didn't lie about his height.
You were pretty cute in real life as well when I was walking up to see you.
You said, I love you first.
To be fair, you were giving me a back massage, so...
It must have been a good massage, because these two have been inseparable ever since. And in 2020, they went from a whānau of 2 to 3 with the arrival of daughter Isla.
Yay! Good work. Now what?
Can I have a scoop of pistachio, please?
Oh, thank you so much.
When she was first born, the rest of the family was on the other side of the world. They wanted to meet her.
Good for you.
Yeah, we kind of thought, it's time to go.
Back in Aotearoa, the trio moved in with family, thinking they'd be able to buy straight away. But Auckland house prices were a rude awakening.
Yeah, give me some. Okay. Top.
Are you Mummy Banana?
Oh, thank you. I think we thought we'd move in with your mum, and then within 3 months we'd be able to buy a house. How many years later? It's nearly 3 years later, and we're still looking.
They've viewed over 50 properties and they're exhausted.
Going to house viewings every weekend, you just put so much into it because you're imagining yourself and your family being in this house and growing up.
And the abundance of auctions in Auckland is making it even harder to seal the deal.
One of the houses, we were so excited.
As soon as I put my hand up to put it, I just got outbidded. I was just like, what's going on? PTSD. Might cry myself to sleep sometimes. But...
The house they're renting was only meant to be short-term. They've still not properly unpacked, and their precious hobbies are languishing in boxes.
I love crafts, knitting and sewing, but realistically, we just don't have space. Like, all my materials are just in the hallway in boxes. I'd really love to be able to get back to doing all that sort of creative stuff.
Jez and Adam are desperate to start their lives in their forever home and put an end to their house hunt heartache.
Just a lot of disappointment. Or maybe we're a bit naive or deluded when thinking, oh yeah, we can afford that, and then actually nowhere near. Yes, I'm pretty desperate.
Never fear, Adam and Jez. I'm just the man for the job. The North Shore is my stomping ground, and I'm convinced I can deliver them the perfect property without too much compromise.
What's been going on? Spill the beans.
Well, lots of falling in love and lots of heartbreak. And I think we're just at a point now where we're tired of going to house viewings, dragging our poor 3-year-old.
She must love that.
She loves opening the door.
She loves opening all the cupboards and drawers now. We just need help,
Yeah. Yeah.
please.
I'm here to help you. That's really good news.
Fairy godmother.
I'm your fairy godmother, dressed in a
wearing
powder
blue,
blue
yeah.
suit. I just need a wand. Where's my wand? Where's the wand? Tell me what you love. What's on your wish list?
Bare minimum 3 bedrooms, space for Isla.
Second toilet.
Yes, please. Am I allowed to say poop room?
You can say poop
Yeah.
room. Yeah, look, this is a circle of trust. Nobody's going to, well, maybe a couple of people. How much money have I got to spend?
Well, we thought we'd give you a challenge, you know.
I love a challenge.
It's a North Shore. The budget is $1 million.
Oh,
Yep.
that is challenging. I may have to drop a poop room out of the equation.
That's okay.
That's okay.
We've survived this long without it. It's more nice to have.
Yeah. First-time buyers?
Yes.
Is there any anxiety or anything that goes with that?
When I get really nervous, I do start to dry red.
That's okay, because what we'll do when we go to open homes...
bring a bucket.
I'll bring a bucket with
Yeah.
me. I'm not going to lie. We're up against it. But I'm going to come up with some of the best options that I can for your budget. Fairy godmother moment. There we go. I'm going to magic you into the new home. Are you ready?
Yes.
Yes.
Bring it on.
Yes?
Yes.
Bring it on. Let's do this.
Let's go.
I'm so excited.
For their $1 million budget, Adam and Jez are hoping for a 3-bedroom home with outside space, plus plenty of room to host family and their hobbies. They would prefer a property with a bit of character, and the closer to the city, the better. They want to find somewhere on the lower North Shore. But for this budget, I might have to throw them a bit of a location curveball to get started.
While you do that, Paul, I'm staying shoreside and I'm hoping to find a 3-bedroom home for my house hunter too. But on a slightly bigger budget. Busy professional Tracy has owned her current home for 18 years and is hoping a gentle push from us might propel her into her next property.
I knew it was never going to be my forever home, and I thought I'd be here 3 to 5 years. So 18 years later and I'm still here. The property I have now is actually great. I need to have the right reason to move. I don't want to move to have what I have now in another location that's not my perfect location.
Location is everything for Tracy, so she's come to the right place for help, and she knows the area better than most.
I grew up in Devonport, so I'm born and bred on the shore. Growing up on the shore made me a water baby. I just love being near the water, seeing the water. So yeah, anything involving the water and the beach is my favourite place to be.
Tracy is currently only a 7-minute drive to the beach, but it's not close enough, and she has high expectations for her next property.
I am quite particular. I want to be able to walk to cafes and shops and ideally walk to the beach as well. I do like being outside and having friends round. Outdoor area is important, but probably the most important next to location is privacy. You know, I don't like feeling like I'm in a fishbowl.
Tracy's got a healthy budget to play with of 1.4 to 1.6 million, but could go to 1.7 for the perfect property. Whether that's enough to tick all of her boxes remains to be seen.
I feel my budget might be a little short of my perfect expectations. I don't think I'm a huge amount out. You know, there's always a deal to be had.
Though with a search that's been on and off for 15 years, Tracy is starting to wonder if she might be the problem.
Maybe my lack of finding somewhere is because I am very stuck in my way. I'm like the angel on one shoulder, devil on the other shoulder. I have this fight with myself and I just can't decide.
It sounds like I might be the one playing the devil to get Tracy over the line.
Doing it myself hasn't quite got me there yet. Yeah, hopefully it's the push I need.
Be careful what you wish for, Tracy, because I am here to push you right out of your comfort zone. I'm catching up with Tracy and one of her besties, Kirsty, before we head out on the property prowl.
Got your wing, woman?
I have indeed.
You've had quite the journey, 18 years to find something else. Do you think as soon as you walk into a property, you know?
I'll walk in and I'll go, this just feels like me. But the place I currently live in does actually offer me a lot of what I want. The biggest thing it doesn't offer is location.
Right. And what's a deal breaker for you?
Privacy. If anyone's looking down directly onto me, I don't want to feel like I'm in a fishbowl. I'm not really into these new townhouses that have been built everywhere, 3-storied, all boxed in together. Ideally, I'd like walking distance to the beach, cafes, shops, that sort of thing. I'm open to the compromise. It's just how many compromises I have to make for that property. And
Kirsty, what seems to be holding her up in your mind?
Honestly, I think although she's got a big wish list, it's actually going to come down to how the place makes her feel. I think you'll walk in and you'll know it's the place for you.
Yeah. You'll have the feels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Because, you're never going to find the perfect house, right? I think that's the journey that we're going to go on. And maybe put you out of the
Out of my
box
comfort
that you're
zone,
in,
yes.
yeah, and think a little bit laterally.
that's why I'm here today.
Yeah,
So
yeah, and that's why I'm here. Shall we go?
sounds great to me.
All right, let's do it.
Let's go.
Tracy is hoping her generous budget will buy her dream property in the perfect beachside location. She'd love 3 to 4 bedrooms, private outdoor space, parking for visitors, and lots of light. She wants to be challenged, but just how far can I push her?
We're on the property roller coaster on Tāmaki Makaurau's North Shore, where our house hunters have said enough. It's time to get off the ride.
Well, Paul, we've got a massive challenge on our hands, finding 2 dream homes in one of the toughest markets in the country.
Looking a bit stressed there, Paul. I think you need a coffee.
Thank you, Jane. You're an angel.
What's going on?
Well, I'm trying to find a family home for $1 million on Auckland's North Shore. So Jez and Adam, beautiful couple. They're looking for a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom, or a 4-in-1 or 2.
For $1 million?
Yeah, for $1 million.
Rather you than me.
Oh my God! Are you going to say something to me like I've got just the property for you, Paul? I'm going to help you out.
Mine's not exactly plain sailing either. I've got the lovely Tracy, smart, savvy professional, and a budget of about 1.4, 1.6 for the perfect home. She has a specific list. If I deviate off it, I could be in trouble.
Oh, I think we're both up against it a little bit, aren't we?
We don't want to make it too easy on us.
Well,
do we?
that's what real estate's about, isn't it? Throw it at us and we walk through it like we knew what we were doing all along.
Yeah, we're floating across the top, but our little legs are going like this underneath.
Gotta keep swimming. Gotta keep swimming. Come on, then.
Let's go.
Take no prisoners.
No, that's my coffee.
No, it's not.
No,
That's
no, that's
you've
got lipstick on it.
I'm not wearing lipstick. You are. Give me my cup back.
For Tracy's first property, I found the perfect spot in Mairangi Bay. It's a 5-minute walk to the beach and shops, and I know she's going to love the location. 3-bedroom house prices hover around the 1.3 million mark, but I'm taking a big risk. It's a townhouse, and she made her feelings on those pretty clear.
What's a deal breaker for you?
I'm not really into these new townhouses.
My cunning plan is that Tracy will love the location so much she'll see past that tiny townhouse detail. Wish me luck.
I think you're definitely going to need it on this one, Jane.
So funnily enough, I actually had this on my watch list as one of the properties that was in a great location, but as you can straight away see with the style, wasn't in my criteria. So I'm actually really excited because I wouldn't probably normally look at it.
And Kirsty, you know Tracy so well. How do you think she's going to feel walking inside a new build?
I think this is exciting for her. I
Great.
think this is exactly the kind of challenge she needs.
Perfect. Let's go take a look.
Don't crack out the contract just yet, Jane. Tracy wants a house, not a townhouse.
I know, Paul, but trust me, this property is worth the risk. This gorgeous new build has 3 generous bedrooms, an internal access garage, and a beautiful leafy balcony. Yes, it's a townhouse, but if being close to the beach is key criteria, then it doesn't get any better than this. In other good news, it's well within Tracy's budget, but I need to find out whether this type of property really is a deal breaker.
Wow, it's nice.
It's nice. Come on. Are we feeling the vibe, though?
I wouldn't say it gives me joy yet.
Why don't I let you two explore the home and we'll have a chat about it afterwards.
Excellent. Let's go. This is a naughty corner for, I think, time out for
You're gonna
friends
need
who
that.
misbehave when they come to visit.
How do you feel about the neighbour's balcony being so
Oh,
close?
I hadn't noticed that there. Oh, yeah, no. It's like, hi, and it's great if you've got awesome neighbours.
It's very modern.
It's a nice actual size. You can be here doing stuff, can still be talking to people as well.
Absolutely.
And the view.
This could be my room when I come and stay.
You'd need some decent curtains because you're looking straight into the
Yeah, I do wonder how much
bedrooms.
the neighbours- That's quite lovely.
Yeah, this is nice. Have a look at that shower.
Oh, that's fancy.
Yeah.
And so much light coming in as well.
Yeah, there is, but again, we're looking straight out into the neighbours. Oh, wow.
That's actually a nice size. Do you think you could fit your car and gym equipment?
No.
No.
Welcome back. How was the tour?
It was good. There's a lot of things to like about the place. Obviously, being a new build, the fixtures and fittings and everything is just immaculate. But there are things that, for the type of place I'm looking for, it's not for me.
Yeah.
The deck and looking straight into your neighbours is a bit of a no-go. Being that this is the entertaining level, having a bathroom either upstairs or downstairs isn't ideal.
There's one box that it may tick, and that's the price. It's currently listed online at 1.329, which is well under your budget for a brand new home close to the beach.
Fantastic price, and yeah, for someone it's good, but it has sort of solidified for me that this style of property isn't what I'm after.
Note to self. No. Okay, shall we go to the next one?
Okay, so my risky move didn't quite pay off. The beach proximity wasn't enough in the end to sway Tracy.
Well, Jane, if you think that was risky, wait till you see where I am. For the Stokes Whānau's first property, I'm not even on the shore. I'm taking them to Te Atatu Peninsula, where my cunning plan is to show them what their money will get them in a suburb close to the city, but with a property market that isn't as tough. The average sale price for a 3-bedroom house is around the $920,000 mark, well under budget for them.
Welcome to your wild card.
I knew you were going to do this.
Did you?
He's going to show us something that we're not expecting.
Well, here we are. What do you think?
It's good.
It's a nice blue.
Yep,
Are you
there's-
matching it to your eyes and suit?
I'm trying. Should we go and have a look inside?
Yes, please. That'd be awesome.
Bold move, Paul. This is nowhere near their dream location.
Ooh, Jane, I'm feeling nervous and excited all at the same time. This beautiful little bungalow has been lovingly renovated and has 2 bedrooms and a huge sleep-out/office. It's got tons of character and lots of room for all of their hobbies. The cherry on the cake is that this property has a price guide of around $900,000, well under budget, and it's going to auction. So I won't be scaring them with that detail just yet.
In the main home, you've got 2 bedrooms. Outside, a 3rd bedroom, fully consented, and it's just under 16 square metres.
Okay.
So room for in-laws, outlaws. So have a look around. I can't wait to hear what you've got to say about this one.
Okay.
Cool. Make yourself at home.
Okay.
I love a wild card, and that's just what I found for them here in Te Atatu. It's got so much to offer, and within proximity to the city, very, very similar to where they live right now. So an easy commute by public transport.
It's nice and light.
Yeah. Love the wooden floorboards.
Floors. I can see Christmas tree.
Kitchen's nice.
Oh, that's a good pantry. There's a lot of storage.
Yeah, there is.
But it feels like the centre of the home, which is quite nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice. Like the carpet. Oh, wow. There's a lot more space than I thought it would be. Got a bath, which is awesome.
Yeah. It's probably a little bit dark, but we can change that. This will be Isla's room.
Yeah.
I can see her in here.
Yeah, I can too.
Oh. Is there enough space for office?
Yeah, easily. The garage.
I'd feel comfortable backing in and out of here.
Hello.
Welcome back. What do you think?
It's a cute property. A lot of nice features to it.
I don't love it.
Straight out there with it. You don't love it.
We did notice the motorway is right next door and notice the noise from there.
The kitchen's really nice, but for me, I'm not sure how we would do Christmas dinner around this.
You wouldn't. You'd have your Christmas dinner out there around a table.
Summer Christmas.
Nice
yeah.
deck table.
I think we could see ourselves living here maybe down the track when Isla's a little bit older.
Yeah.
It is going to auction, so 900
Okay.
would be a landing figure or thereabouts. Really is hard to tell.
Yeah, yeah.
But the one thing that is absolutely a certainty right now is out west, your $1 million is going to go that much further.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So this one, for me. Okay, good. So we've ticked some boxes, and I've got some more work to do. The good news is, I've got 2 more shots at this, so I'm looking forward to showing you our next option.
You've got this.
I have got this, right?
Fairy godmother.
Fairy godmother has got you. Let's go.
Well, it wasn't exactly a win, but at least there's no sign of Jez's nervous dry reaching.
I still don't know whether that's a good or a bad sign, but I've got 2 more chances to find out.
We're on a treasure hunt on Auckland's lower North Shore, seeking out property paradise for our house hunters.
Adam and Jez weren't exactly blown away when I took them out of their search area to Te Atatū Peninsula.
I don't love it.
So I'm back on the lower North Shore with a property I think will hit the sweet spot for both location and price. I've brought them to Hillcrest, one of the hottest postcodes for young families. 3-bedroom homes go for around 1.2 million, but in the current market, prices have dropped by 25%. So this could be the Stokes' lucky day.
Well, I'm super excited. Do you know why? We're going to go and see something pretty different. It's a little bit of a roll-up-your-sleeves moment. First impressions.
It's cute.
I like it.
Yeah.
This home presents a lot of opportunity.
You're starting to scare me.
That's my job. Scare you and then wow you. Okay, should we get inside?
Yes,
Yeah,
please.
sounds good.
I don't know if scaring your buyers into submission is really your best tactic, Paul. And remember, they've got a toddler. They don't have spare time for renovations.
I know, but this little gem is livable just as it is, and such a great investment because with a few tweaks, they can add so much value. It really is a fantastic first home and has loads of room for Isla to run around in. It's going to auction, but with a price guide of around $900,000, it's well within budget.
I like it. Loving the wooden floors.
It's got character. It feels homey.
Yeah.
Should we go and have a look around?
Yes, please.
Sounds good.
Master bedroom. One of the things that I find that, for me, that I would absolutely love to do with this space right here, these cupboards take up so much room. So we knock this right back to here,
Right.
open it up, take it to the ceiling, and go for nice mirrored sliders. Right to the ceiling.
Yeah.
Magic.
Yeah, I like it.
Planting seeds.
Yeah.
I'm going to leave you to it.
Well, this is nice.
Ooh. So would this be a spare room, do you think?
Could be a spare room. Could be the study.
Or the
spare
study.
room. It's a good size.
Yeah. What about the pantry?
Oh, yep.
Okay. That's all right.
That's all right. Still
You know, we can make it work while we're here. And
Yeah.
then it gives us time to modernise it as we go.
Yep. It's a nice little private porch.
Good little deck. We can put seating or barbecue. The only worry is the road.
Yeah, it's a bit noisy. I don't know
It's
if
a
we
good
keep.
size,
Yeah.
but I just worry about the noise.
Yeah. Well, we
Hey.
loved it. We loved it. It's got a lot of charm. It's got a lot of life that can be breathed back into it.
It feels like a blank canvas that we can customise to our needs and wants. But there's a little but. Well, big but.
It's more. It's a medium to large, but
Yeah.
yeah.
It started out really small. Can we keep it small?
I think for us, the house is great, but just the location, that road, it's quite overpowering.
Given the fact that we're here in the Hillcrest postcode, as far as I could get you into Hillcrest,
Okay.
we see this landing around that $900,000
Really?
mark. Yeah.
That's surprising.
Yeah, it is.
It's not a straight no,
Yeah.
but we need to think.
So not a hard no.
No.
Okay. I feel like I'm getting hot, and I've got one more chance.
Yep.
Let's head off, and I'm going to go and lock in property number 3. I'm mildly apprehensive. I know I can do it. I've got this.
We have faith in you, fairy godmother.
Let's go.
Okay, so it's not a hard no. There's still hope, and I've still got one more to go.
Meanwhile, North Shore born and bred Tracy is desperate to move closer to the beach. I got this water baby close with property 1.
You're 5 minutes walk down to the cafe shops and the beach.
But her aversion to townhouses meant I couldn't win her over, no matter how near the water.
This is a great house. It's just not the great house for me.
So this time I'm going in a very different direction. I can't wait to see what she thinks of this one. We're only 100 metres from Takapuna Beach. Three-bedroom houses here hit the median market around 2.2 million, so they aren't cheap. But I think I found Tracy something really special.
We're going from brand spanking new to something that's been around for quite a few years.
I'm wondering if this is the one.
Yes, this is the one.
Wow.
What do you think?
Love it.
Oh,
Yeah.
yay! Are you a fan of Art Deco?
I'm not a fan, but doesn't worry me the house is older. But oh my God, this location.
Literally 100 metres to the ocean.
I don't think you could even beat a location better than this.
No. Should we go and take a look inside?
Absolutely, can't wait.
Okay, great.
Oh, Jane, you may have picked a winner here. But does Tracy know it only has 2 bedrooms?
It might only have 2 bedrooms, Paul, but it punches way above its weight. It's basically on the beach. Yes, to get Tracy this close to the water, we have had to make some compromises, but I just know she's going to see what a special property it is. It oozes charm, and best news of all is the price. It's listed for just under 1.6 million, so it's within budget.
Wow.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, amazing. No, that's incredible.
I am sensing some good vibes from this home.
I'm really excited to have a proper look around.
Oh, that's good buying, signals, yes. Oh, yes. Now, in true deco style.
Wow.
This is like the Oval Office, but just a little bit smaller.
Exactly.
I'm going to duck out and let you go free range and check out the rest of the property, and then we'll reconvene for a little committee meeting later on.
Sounds good.
Yes, that was the reaction we were looking for. That wow was completely genuine when she walked into the lounge room. What a great property. This 1940s grand old lady is full of potential, and we are literally looking at people swimming at Takapuna Beach, so the location does not get any better. I think we're onto a winner.
Oh, wow, this is a cute little room. I could definitely see myself sitting here working. There's so much room in here, which is really good. And how nice is this looking outside? Oh, what a great spot. You can even see the sea out the bedroom window. This is the garage. I think I only get half of this, so I probably would call this more a garage shed. I don't think the car and storage would fit in here.
Time for a debrief.
Yes. Location, first of all.
Yes.
You know, you can't beat this. Literally on the doorstep of the beach, walking to everywhere. The house itself, love the inside. The light in there is incredible, and literally almost every room at the front here has views of the sea. Probably the biggest letdown, unfortunately, for me is the garage. And given that it's a half share of a garage, you'd have to be trusting your neighbours quite a bit from a security perspective.
Yeah. If the price was right, like really sharp, would that make a difference?
I think the only swinging point would be the garage.
Yeah, okay, we are looking at a list price of 1,595. There is always wiggle room.
Definitely is something worth considering, and I'll be thinking about this one tonight.
Well, you can change that, but you can't change
No, exactly.
it. And let's do it all again tomorrow.
Excellent.
Okay.
Let's go.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, Tracy. Tom from AA Insurance. How are you going?
Hi, nice to meet you.
I hear you've had an exciting week looking at houses.
Yes, indeed.
Should we go and have a chat about it then?
Yeah, sounds good.
Thought it'd be good just to give you some things to consider for when you're insuring the property that hopefully you go ahead and purchase. So, Tracy, have you heard the term sum insured before?
I have. I must say it's extremely confusing.
But to put your mind at rest, Tracy, people sometimes think sum insured is the purchase price, but that's not the case. Simply put, the sum insured figure is how much would it cost to rebuild your house if anything happened.
How do I know how much it's going to cost me?
Great question. There are multiple different tools to estimate the rebuild of your property. One of the most simplest tools to use is an online calculator. Most insurance companies will have that available, and you put in bits of information about the property, the size, what it's made of, and that will then give you the estimate to rebuild it.
How do I pick what quality
Yep.
the rebuild's going to be?
On those calculators, you can actually choose whether it's low-end, medium or high-end.
Oh, right.
Things like high-spec kitchens and bathrooms need to be considered. If you do any work to your house that's adding value, call your insurer to make sure that you are covered for that extra increase in value.
If I was to increase the amount I've got insured, does that significantly change my premiums?
If you change your sum insured, your premiums might go up, possibly not as much as you think. The best thing to do is actually call your insurer. They've got lots of tips to make sure that you're comfortable, that you've got a figure that is representative of what you think it would be to rebuild your house if anything happened.
Thank you so much for coming today.
Well, good luck. Hope it all goes well.
Thank you.
I've been searching far and wide with my first-time buyers, Adam and Jez.
Maybe we're a bit naive or deluded.
I took them out of their North Shore search zone to Te Atatū Peninsula, and while they liked the house,
It's a cute property.
the location wasn't a win.
I did notice the motorway is right next door.
Next up, I took them to the highly desired North Shore postcode of Hillcrest,
Bit of a roll up your sleeves moment.
where again the house got a big tick,
Feels like a blank canvas.
but the busy street was a bit of a roadblock.
It's quite overpowering.
So, for the final property, I've found them something that's really special and a postcode that's going to blow their minds. Northcote Point. Jayne's coming to offer her moral support on this one. I really hope this house is going to tick all of their boxes.
Tomato here, Jayne.
Nice jacket.
Thanks,
You got the
Jayne.
memo. We're matching. We're kind of in sync.
I really appreciate you sending me that pics of your dress and everything.
That sounded a bit weird.
I know, but that's...
No,
yeah.
seriously.
I think they're going to fall in
This
love
is
with it.
nice.
It is nice.
It's really. Have you seen the light in there? The sun.
I feel like with this home, it might just be a smidge on the budget.
I hope it's not.
Oh,
'cause
me too.
They're going to really love this.
Yep.
And I don't want to disappoint them.
Hold that thought, Jayne. Here they come.
Hello.
Good to see you, Jez
Great
and
to meet
Adam.
you. Look at this. Pretty special.
Have you added an extra zero to our budget?
I'm very nervous about that. Maybe we should go inside and have a look.
Oh, careful, Paul. I think they've fallen in love already.
Well, Jayne, there's a lot to love about this property. Set over 2 floors, this home has 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, a sunny deck, and its own private back garden. This incredible property is going to auction and has a CV of over 1.2 million, which is well out of their price range. But I have intel that the vendors are extremely motivated to sell. So in this market, Adam and Jez still stand a really good chance. And as their fairy godmother, I'm hoping to be their good luck charm.
He's smiling.
It's a lot of smiles.
Yeah.
A lot of smiles.
I'm going to take Adam and show you downstairs. Come with me.
Let's report back afterwards.
Yes.
I can see that emotionally you've already connected with this property.
How can you tell?
Because the fairy godmother knows.
I can see Christmas lunch here.
You'll be here, cooking away, chatting to everybody.
I can really see us here. It's beautiful.
I've just found this. Do you need...
Not just yet.
Okay,
yeah,
good.
But hang on to it.
I'll just park it here for a little bit.
Check this out. Now, upstairs, there's 2 bedrooms and a bathroom, right?
Right.
Well, guess what? Ditto! Downstairs,
Oh, wow.
2 bedrooms and a bathroom.
That's awesome.
So this is a big home. Now, wait, there's more garage.
Oh, excellent.
Yep, this way, please, sir.
Christmas dinners.
Yes.
You could have a table out here if you wanted, but equally, it's
This
a
is
good...
the post-Christmas lunch resting. It's calming.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah. So I'll fit my stuff in here.
Adam can have the neighbouring wardrobe.
Yeah. Well, if there's a spare room.
This is one of 4.
What?
I know.
Paul.
And what man doesn't like a solid concrete
Yeah.
garage?
It's a spacious garage as well.
And it just shows you the construction of the house, how sturdy it is with all the
Yeah.
brick. And just when you thought you'd probably seen it all, this is all yours. And a tree house.
And a treehouse, yeah, that's for me.
It really is an amazing property.
Jez is really looking forward to making a home ours.
And this could be the one.
Yes.
All right, well, let's talk to Jez. Okay, let's go.
Oh my God.
Welcome to the poop room.
It's fantastic. This is what we wanted.
Right. Okay, well, I think it's time for you to go and find Adam. And
We have a
then
lot to talk about.
we've got a lot to talk about.
Do you need to go back in?
I think I do. I'm gonna go back in here.
I'll see you later.
I'll see you guys in a minute.
How'd you find it?
Oh.
Yeah, I know.
I need to yell at Paul, I think. I'm really scared that we have fallen in love and we won't afford it.
Here they are. How are you?
In denial. This is all too good to be true.
Well, what do you think? I think that says it all. Yeah.
We really like it. It's ticking all the boxes.
All the boxes,
Yeah. It's enough space. It's modern, but we're able to make it our own. The poop room. Thank you very much. The little tree house as well.
No, that's for Adam.
Oh, that's for Adam. Okay, that's your
I
hide.
framed it already. Yeah.
It is going to auction and we just don't know where this will land. Feedback has been in your price range between that mil to 1.1.
Maybe it would be worth to get your ducks in a row, do your due diligence, and get ready. Home for a big committee meeting tonight.
100%.
Yep, they're in love. You smashed it out of the park there, Paul. Nice work.
Thanks, Jane. I hope Adam's auction PTSD doesn't deter them. This property really is perfect for their whānau.
Well, wish me luck, because I've been circling the bays for my long-time house hunter, Tracy.
Maybe my lack of finding somewhere is because I am very stuck in my way.
The first property in Mairangi Bay was a big tick on location, but the house did not win Tracy over.
How do you feel about the neighbour's balcony being so
Oh,
close?
no, that's not me.
Then my Takapuna beachside beauty wowed with its location.
I don't think you could even beat a location better than this.
But we hit a major stumbling block.
Probably the biggest letdown of all, unfortunately, for me is the garage.
So for my final property, I'm hoping to knock Tracy's socks off with the perfect house near Narrowneck Beach. However, it's slightly out of her dream search area.
Perfect. North Shore Street. It doesn't get really much better than this.
I'm really glad you asked me to come along, Jane. I think you're going to need me on this one.
Actually, I think I'm all over this.
Do you reckon?
Yeah. But hey, thanks anyway. Here she is. Hi there. Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you too. I'm very excited.
Jane has been absolutely fizzing.
Good.
She's been going on and on and on about this place, so I think, without talking it up too much,
Yeah, he wants me to shut up and get on with it.
Yeah, me too.
should we get in there?
Come on,
Okay.
sounds good.
Ooh, so far, so good. I think this could be the winner. This gorgeous home has 3 bedrooms, multiple outdoor areas for Tracy to entertain in, and a massive garage.
I'm not going to lie, Jane. It sounds perfect. But can she afford it?
Okay, here's the catch. This property has a CV of 2.1 million, but we've had an update from the vendors who are open to receiving all offers. So while it could be at the very top of Tracy's budget, in this market, it's worth a crack.
All right, so normally we take people through the front door when we're showing them property, but oh my God, she's saying, oh my God. Come on through. This is only one of your outdoor entertaining areas.
I
Wow.
love the swing chair.
I know I said wow yesterday, but this is a really bigger wow. This is just perfect. This is exactly what I'm after.
And then into your
Oh my God.
bigger than double garage, I would
Wow.
say.
This is a garage.
Yeah.
This is perfect.
Well, I'm going to let Paul take you on a tour, and I'm just going to whip out there and find the perfect spot to eavesdrop.
Right, we'll have to whisper, Tracy.
Yes, indeed.
Toodle pip.
Let's
See you
go.
soon.
Oh, crikey. This is just incredible. It's exactly what I've been looking for. The trees and that privacy are just perfect for me. I'm actually quite blown away, to be honest. I was a little bit fussy and I didn't think we could find everything that I wanted, but at the moment, I'm just going, yes, yes, yes.
Well, that's not what I'm going to tell Jane. So have a look around.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you.
Enjoy.
Thanks.
We'll see you in a minute.
Wow, this is incredible. Oh, this one is exciting. This kitchen as well. Look at all these cupboards. This is a pretty big bathroom. Oh, it's even a spa bath. This must be the master. Walk-in wardrobe as well. Great shower.
I'm worried about you, Jane.
Why?
I don't think she liked it. She was upstairs. Go.
Oh. I think we'll give him a 7 out of 10. I'm sure you'll be better on the floor exercise, yeah.
I'll be on the floor soon.
If my eavesdropping is correct, I think we're on to a good thing.
I feel like I have to say there wasn't a lot to fault. There actually wasn't really anything to fault.
I didn't tell Jayne that.
You've nailed it. It's everything. Walking to the beach from here, done. The layout of the house, the outside area, the privacy.
The burning question, price.
Yes.
The CV is 2.1,
Right.
but don't let that scare you. The vendors are very keen to move on, and I wouldn't hesitate to come in under 1.7, which I know is getting to the
Top of my budget.
Yeah, but I would give it a crack.
Yeah, I will have to give some serious consideration.
We'll really look forward to what you've got to say after you've had time to digest.
Yeah.
Shall we head off?
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay.
I wanted to have another swing on the hammock chair, but we'll have to wait for another time.
He thinks he's Tarzan, this guy.
Going on
Hey,
that swing.
Paul, you Tarzan, me Jayne.
After a property search that spanned both sides of the harbour bridge, I'm meeting Adam and Jez back in Northcote Point to see if they came to a decision overnight.
Perfect timing.
Hello, hello.
How are you feeling right now?
Excited,
Hopeful.
hopeful.
All the emotions.
All the
I think.
emotions, yeah.
We've looked at 3 very different properties. We had the wild card.
The room sizes might be a little bit too small. I don't think we'd probably...
Not that one, unfortunately.
So then we had blank canvas.
It's got a lot of potential, but we can't change the road.
Then we end on Northcote Point.
I feel like that was your ace up your sleeve. That was unexpected.
Driving to the house, I just kept saying, why are we going this way? We cannot afford anything around here.
Yeah, we fell in love with it.
We can see ourselves living there, growing there, starting our lives officially.
Are you going to go after this one?
Fairy godmother Paul, can you take us to the ball?
I had prepared a little something as your fairy godmother.
My bucket.
For me.
She didn't see the flowers, she saw the bucket. And for Mr. PTSD, some rescue remedy.
Oh, beautiful. Thank you so much. I'm going to probably overdose on that, but thank you.
Try not to, because I'll need you to be coherent while we're bidding for you at auction.
Yes, okay.
Deep breath. I think you've made a really good choice. We can only go and give it our best shot.
Yeah.
This fairy godmother is looking out for you. Cheers.
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 Let's hope this is champagne next week.
No pressure, Paul. You only need to deliver them their dream house at auction.
I'm not going to lie, Jane. I've got a stash of rescue remedy just for myself. I know this is the perfect home for Adam and Jez. Let's hope we can all keep our nerves on auction night.
Well, I've got a touch of the nerves myself. Tracy was a bit of a tough customer and I really took her out of her comfort zone. But I heard a lot of wows on her final property, so I can't wait to hear what she's decided.
So how are you feeling? We've taken you on rather a journey this week. These are properties potentially you wouldn't have looked at off your own bat.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And I've just found it really useful and exciting.
So let's talk about the first property we showed you, the brand new build.
That was a beautiful home. Location was everything I asked for, but it wasn't for me.
And we'll cross it off the list. Takapuna Beach.
Oh, wow. You couldn't buy that view. Probably the main things that ruled it out was the garage, and there was the outdoor exclusive grass area. Do you change that into parking so you've actually got somewhere? So it was a shame because you couldn't have nailed it better on location.
Cross that one off the list.
Unfortunately, yes.
Okay, gone. Which leads us to the Narrowneck Beach property.
It was like you could read my mind on exactly what I wanted. I really didn't think you were going to find everything.
You have little faith, Tracy. Come on.
You definitely pulled that one out of the bag and surprised me.
Do I sense a butt coming along here, or?
There's a very tiny but.
Yes.
The one thing that we did by going to that property was take me out of my range of suburbs that I was looking at.
Yeah.
And one of the reasons I had excluded Devonport as a suburb, as much as I love it, is the one road in, one road out. travelling to and from work, you know, it will have quite an impact. I'm not ruling it out. It's definitely worth me investigating further. I've already got things in motion to go back and have another look at it over the weekend.
Okay.
So that's how interested I still am. Watch this space.
Great to hear.
Hopefully it's not another 15 years and we're back talking, going, and she's still in her old place.
I'll be on my Zimmer frame by that stage.
So will I.
Down the
Yeah.
road. What about this one, Tracy?
I can confirm that Tracy went back to her beloved Narrowneck property not once, but twice. Unfortunately, she decided Lake Road was indeed a deal breaker, but her search has been reinvigorated and she's sure her dream home is now in reach.
Well, Jane, I've got some news of my own. Because less than a week later, I did take Adam and Jez to the ball. Or shall we say, the auction.
Oh my gosh!
And they did it. They won their dream home.
Oh, yes!
Jez and Adam managed to score their Northcote nest for $1,050,000. That's $50,000 over their ideal budget, but it was worth it to secure their dream.
Well, we're all moved in and slowly settling in. We have a home and we absolutely love it.
Thanks to the team, of course, our fairy godmother, Paul.
We wouldn't be here without any of you, so thank you.
Looking to buy your perfect property? One Roof makes your search simple with thousands of listings, estimates and news. Head to oneroof.co.nz now.
Next time,
Your own personal shopper.
we take two tenacious young women
An inspiration is probably where I'd start.
on a journey of highs
I like the space.
and lows
I wasn't expecting a construction zone.
in the quest to find their perfect property.
The idea is to have a white picket fence.
But in two of the toughest markets in the country,
Got a small problem.
can we deliver their property dream?
Terrified is probably a good word for it.
Help me find a new home.